What's that D stand for?
Hey everybody, Car Dreamer here, coming at you on behalf of D-Class Derailed and all things D-Class related. And today we are taking a look at a new line of Ninja Turtle figures. These are from JoyToy, and they are in a totally different scale than what I have collected before. These are in 1/18th scale, and they're different. I got them because I thought they just looked amazing. Really wasn't thinking of the scale, and let me tell you, you read about it online, but it's reading about the size they are and seeing them in person are two different things. Like, the camera makes them look bigger. These things are small. We're going to go over that. And I know other videos have done it too, but it's amazing. But anyway, yeah, so I was originally going to do all of these in one shot, do all four, but I really want to do an individual video for each turtle like I've done before, just because I really think there's something more to each of these turtles. Some of the ones I've done individuals I probably should have done combined. It's a learning process for me. But the boxes are beautiful. Love it. I can't wait to open this guy and check him out. So let me get right to that. And here we are, and holy moly. The scale doesn't even matter. It's so awesome. So the articulation is incredible. We're going to go over that first. The head left, right, it'll spin all the way around, looks down really well. Head tilts in all the directions, looks up for a good bit. Yeah, the shell does prevent it a little bit, but amazing head articulation. He's got those pseudo butterfly shoulders. His elbow bends 90 degrees and also rotates at the elbow. The wrists rotate and bend in all directions. Amazing abdomen, waist crunch and articulation. Like, he can really bend over. So I'm really impressed on that. The legs can do splits. 90-degree knee joints. And of course, at the ankles, it bends and swivels. So he's got just about, I'd say, quite near the same articulation as, say, a NECA Ninja Turtle figure. Actually, and I would say actually the same amount of articulation as the movie line Ninja Turtles. So pretty darn close. Great articulation for a figure this size. You would not expect that at all. And that's awesome. And you can see how I got him posed. It's great. He comes with alternate sets of hands. He's got open hand. He's got two different grabbing hands, but for Leonardo, I'm not sure why. This would make more sense with, say, Raphael with the size. But he's got the ones where the fingers are close together. And he's got ones where the fingers are a little more spread apart. I don't know for a sword what good that does. But he also comes with a communicator and a slice of pizza. The slice of pizza is pretty darn big. Arguably, I'd say this is the same size slice as, if not bigger than what comes with NECA. Like, actually, we can look. Like, here's a NECA slice of pizza. That's pretty much the same size. So this is scaling with figures, or that pizza scales with figures that are pretty much twice the size of this poor guy. Comes with two different sets of swords. He comes with his standard katanas, which he does have holsters for in the back, we'll look at. And he comes with these swords that have, the motion effects. And I actually like that they're built into the sword. To me, it actually looks better. I know things like the Lightning Collection and other sets have come with them as separate things that you put over top of the weapon. They don't look as good, or there's a varying degree of success with that. To me, that looks better, having it actually part of the weapon. I like that. So as you can see, like, I've already got him holding. Fell. But I've already got him holding the sword. Like, it looks like he's in motion from it. Took a look at his shell. As others are pointing out, like, their holsters are bolted onto their shells. There isn't just a full-on belt. I mean, there is, but it's weird that it wraps around underneath the shell, not around the shell itself. Actually kind of interesting. But man, I love the design of these. I'm not really sure what they're meant to be based on, or if they're original designs. Like if they're supposed to be based on Fortnite or something. They come with three different display stands. So there's the sewer, or a part of, which you can stand there. And you put this together with any 3 of the other figures that they make, and we'll get into that as well. And you can have a whole manhole cover. There's also this that has turtles on it. A little more in line like the traditional McFarlane stands that come with their figures. So that's cool. And then the skateboard, which is pretty cool because the wheels actually roll. That's pretty cool too. So there's options for these figures, man. The scale is small, like really small. So it's what kind of stopped me from getting the rest of them. There is a Shredder, 2 different foot soldiers, and they just announced April and Splinter, and they look incredible. But so like NECA doesn't do small, but to give you an idea of scale, this is the smallest one that I know Playmates puts out. And he's still smaller. That's just insane. To give you a better idea of what these would do scale with, and it kind of like baffled me. These scale with the Star Wars vintage line. Yeah, the Star Wars vintage line. Like, how crazy is that to think of them as that small? But yeah. But I love the figure. We're going to take a look at the other 3. I promise you. They may not be as long as a video since we've gone into most of the things that I want to talk about in this one. But just incredible figure. This is a little soft. Doesn't rotate and all like NECA's do. But it has a little bend, which is good. So it won't break easily. But I think the details are incredible in this figure. I would love to know what you guys think. I'm not going to pursue the line anymore, again, just because the scale is a little too small for me. Like, you can see just with the street scene how small this guy is. Like, look, he doesn't even, he could go through the window almost completely standing up. But you let me know what you think. Look, there we go. Really want an idea for scale? That's the NECA, that's a baby Ninja Turtle. Half the height. But yeah, you let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Would these grab or passes for you? These are imports, so you will have to go to a site that imports these from overseas. They're not US releases. But you let me know. Leave your comments down below. I'm Card Dreamer. This has been D-Class Derailed. Stay evil.